All right, hi, my name's Kyle Holcomb. Today's date is Tuesday, May 23rd, 2023. I'm an inside sales rep with Sitek Process Solutions, and today we'll be filming a VSI, which is a video source inspection. For this tool here, this is an ST270. Since our videos are uploaded to the web and we keep our customers' privacy, I'll provide a location with a PO number to identify the tool. This PO number for this order here is 30445. And they are located here in the U.S. Just going to make sure everything is running correctly. Okay, we see the water is circulating. So with this tool in particular, we removed the damaged brush motor from the back here. We took a core trade-in on our customer's damaged brush motor, and we gave them a credit towards the replacement motor. So here at Sitek, we accept core trade-ins for most parts and for equipment actually also. So pending evaluations on all those, you can actually have credit towards your fab's direct needs. So we got the tool started here. I'm going to describe the refurbishment process during the cycle. So today we're running a typical spin rinse process. It's going to start by rinsing the substrates to get any unwanted particles off, and that's going to run at 600 RPMs. It's going to be followed by a purge setting to dispose of any excess water out of the DI line. And again, that's going to run at 600 RPMs as well. The SRD is then going to go into dry 1, where it's going to run at a much higher RPM, but for a shorter amount of time. So dry 1 is actually going to use force to remove the water from the substrates, and that's going to run at 1800 RPMs. Finally, the SRD is going to enter dry 2, which is going to spin for a shorter amount of time. And the heat's going to actually engage to dry any remaining water off of the substrate. So that's going to drop again back down to 600 RPMs in dry 2. So for the refurbishment process, just going to walk you through basically how the process goes. First, we take each tool and we break it down all the way to its component level, which basically means we're going to take the tool down to its bones, we're going to separate the parts and test them individually for functionality. We clean and electropolish all metal parts, we inspect all poly, housing, and we replace all consumable parts necessary. Once all the parts have been inspected, prepped, the SRD is going to move to our dry quality control area. In our dry quality control area, the SRD heads are built up and inspected again prior to having any facilities actually installed. When the tool passes the quality dry control, it's going to be moved to the wet quality control, where the SRDs will have all its facilities installed and tested for complete functionality. Once the head assemblies pass both wet and dry quality controls, we install them into the final configuration, which we can see now would look something like this tool here. Being that it is a 270, it's a tabletop style SRD. Sometimes our customers will send in their SRD head assembly alone, in which case it would be installed into the poly housing somewhere in the fab. So with this here, it looks like there's no poly actually, it's just a standalone SRD head or chamber. Lastly, we're going to run each head assembly a minimum of 50 times with varying process recipes to ensure the SRD is ready for a plug-and-play installation straight into your fab once it leaves Sitek. In addition to SRD refurbishments, Sitek also offers 100% of spare parts and service to support all of our units. We're stocked up with most any parts needed to perform repairs required to keep your SRDs up and running. This includes motor repairs, controller repairs, amp repairs, which are the motor controllers, windows, door seals, heater blankets, ACR valves. All these parts and services can be found at our website at sitekprocess.com. So Sitek not only offers SRDs, we also provide a variety of other equipment to the front end of the wafer fab. So this includes box washers such as HTC 8010s, 8020s, 8030s, mask cleaners such as K&S, Ultra T, photoresist pumps, pumps for repair for the IDI, sideboard, millipore, metrology tools, barley ashers and etchers, and microscopes. So as you can see, Sitek's offering anything to aid in the service for your front-end fab equipment. If there's anything I did not mention that you're curious about, please don't hesitate to reach out. So we'll take a look and see how much time we have left here. Looks like we've got about 45 seconds. So another thing, we're working with it looks like a P328 controller down here. Sitek actually has created its own controller. It's called an S1 slick device. That can ultimately save you nitrogen. It's a full touchscreen with recipes, and it makes the SRD much easier for engineers inside your fab. So we're nearing the end of the process now. We're going to see the rotor's going to ramp down, but the process is not going to be done yet. We're going to wait until we see the rotor actually kick up in the upright position before we open the door. And I'll show you, I'll pull the cassettes out. We'll make sure those are dry, and we'll make sure the SRD has run as it's supposed to. So it's coming to an end now, and you'll see the rotor kick back up. And I'll make sure everything back here is good. The RSP is coming to a stop. So we will see it kick up here shortly. So we've ran a successful process, and this tool is ready to ship to our customer. This is going to conclude our VSI for today. Thank you for taking the time to view it. If you have any questions at all, or you'd like any additional information, please give me a call directly at 916-797-9000, extension 2204. It'll go straight to my desk. And again, my name is Kyle. Thank you so much, and have a great day.